Most people think driving rideshare after midnight is just about dealing with drunks and chasing surge pricing. They think the biggest danger is someone throwing up in your back seat or stiffing you on the tip. They're wrong. There are rules out here. Rules the company handbook doesn't mention. Rules that veteran drivers whisper about in gas station parking lots at 4 a.m. Rules that keep you alive. I learned them the hard way. Now, I'm passing them on to you. My name doesn't matter. What matters is that I've been driving these streets for 3 years. Every app, every shift, every corner of this city after dark. The money's good if you can handle it. But handling it means following the rules. All of them. Rule number 1. Never accept a ride request from someone named the passenger. No matter how high the fare shows. No matter how desperate you are for money. It always starts the same way. Empty parking lot. Usually behind a closed shopping center or next to an abandoned building. Your app pings, shows a pickup location, but when you arrive, nobody's there. The app says they're approaching. You wait. You watch your mirrors. But you never see them coming. The smart drivers cancel immediately. The ones who don't, well, some of them never come back. The ones who do come back won't talk about where they went. They just quit driving. Permanently. Rule number 2. If your GPS tries to route you down Millfield Cemetery Road after 2 a.m., ignore it. Take the long way. Always take the long way. I learned this one my second week. Passenger going to the airport, simple ride. But the route changed, telling me to cut through the cemetery. I thought it was a shortcut. As I drove past the old iron gates, my headlights flickered. The road felt colder. I saw faces in the rearview mirror, faces that didn't belong to my passenger. I took the next exit out, heart pounding. When I checked the mirror again, the faces were gone. Rule number 3. If a passenger asks, "Do you know what time it is?" after 3 a.m., do not answer. It's always so casual. A woman in a business suit, a teenager with headphones, a man in a faded jacket. Do you know what time it is? They'll ask it again if you ignore them, each time a little colder, a little less human. The one time I answered, the passenger's smile stretched too wide, and the temperature in the car dropped 10 degrees. I kept my mouth shut after that. When we arrived, the seat was wet and icy cold. She was gone. Rule number 4. Never pick up at the old Riverside Hospital. It's been abandoned for years. One night, the app pinged me there. I thought it was a glitch, but the fare was triple. Curiosity got the better of me. Someone in a hospital gown got in, face hidden by their hair. They asked to go to an address that doesn't exist. When I looked back, they'd vanished. All that was left was a hospital bracelet on the seat, with my name on it. Rule number 5. If your app shows more passengers than you see, end the ride immediately. It happened just once. 2 teenagers, laughing in the back seat. But my app said 3. At a red light, I heard a raspy voice whisper, "Thank you for the ride." I hit end trip and the app crashed. When I looked in the mirror, the back seat was empty. Rule number 6. If you pass the same landmark 3 times in one trip, pull over and wait for sunrise. It doesn't matter how many turns you take. If you keep passing the same neon diner, the same billboard, the same broken streetlight, you're not driving in circles, you're being hunted. I parked on the shoulder and waited, engine off, until dawn. When the sun rose, I was parked outside my own apartment, with the meter still running. Rule number 7. If you see more faces in your rear view than you have passengers, don't look back. Just drive. quiet ride to the airport. Only one person got in. But in my mirror, I saw 3 faces. The air felt thick, like I was breathing underwater. I kept my eyes forward, hands gripping the wheel, until we reached the terminal. When I finally looked, I was alone. If you break any of these rules and survive, never drive alone again. They remember you. Some nights, I break a rule. Some nights, I survive anyway. But I know the rules are changing. Maybe tonight, you'll need them too. Ever had a creepy rideshare experience? What rules would you add? Drop them in the comments. Subscribe to Nightfall Rules for more stories that keep you up at night. And remember, some passengers are better left waiting.